Pleasure is all yours.
Evening, sir.
That's right. I'm just in from Brooklyn. Give me the local lowdown.
Well, if you're looking to move some hooch, you ain't the only one. A lot of two-bit gangs are looking to make their mark on the city here.
Who says I'm moving hooch?
Sorry, mister. Didn't mean to assume. You in the brothel business?
Might be. Ran a joint with my buddy Frankie Yale back in New York. Real swell guy. Gave me my first job.
Frankie Yale, huh? The same Frankie Yale that just showed up in Chicago?
You're shitting me. Frankie's in Chicago?
Well, his name was definitely Frankie. Drove him myself. Italian guy, coming in from New York, right? Carries a box of god-awful cigars with his face plastered on him. Don't tell me there's more than one of these guys.
Why the hell wouldn't he tell me he's in Chicago?
If you want to talk to him, I can find him for you. But I'm gonna need your help with something first.
I ain't exactly into trading favors.
Hear me out. I got a line on a few crates of booze. They're yours if you help me out. What do you say?
Fine. What do you need?
There's a gang that's been messing with my cab. Slashing my tires, stealing stuff. They're trying to rattle me. I'd appreciate it if you took care of them.
Fine. I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Mr. Capone. Say, looks like we're almost there. It's been a pleasure. Good luck to you.
Likewise.
I'm your man, Frank Reagan.
Reagan, it's good to see you.
Good for you, maybe. Sounds like you want something.
Jesus, Reagan, there's no need to be spiteful. The Colts and me go back a while, don't we? To when your brother ran things. God rest him.
You're bringing up Alan. You must want something big.
You're halfway respectable now, Reagan. Cleaning up your neighborhood of any particularly unsavory elements. Well, clean, apart from the blood, I mean.
Not something you read about in the papers. But I have my own code.
Right. Which is why I think you might be the man to help me. There's a crew of bootleggers in a joint nearby, and they're playing rough, even for Chicago. The city needs them gone. Really gone. Not just in jail and out again. I figured you could take care of it.
And what's in it for me?
How's about I cover your expenses?
Be serious. I blow my nose on $100 bills.
I think it's fair to say that I owe you a favor by now. Save it up for a special occasion, though. I don't hand them out lightly. Be reasonable with what you ask for, and I'll do what I can.
I'll make sure and make the most of it when the time comes.
C'est ça, oui.
It's good to see you, mon ami. I didn't know who else to talk to about this.
You can trust me. Out with it now.
Winston is in trouble. He's left the card sharks, and now he's working for Dutch Sharks gang. They offer protection around the neighborhood, but it's just an excuse to squeeze money out of poor shop owners. Please, stop him before he does something stupid.
Dutch Schultz. There's a name I haven't heard in some time. Fine, I'll help him.
Merci, madame. Here, I want you to have this as a thank you. Please, do not hurt him. He's still the father of my child, after all.
If he behaves himself, then I won't have to. Goodbye, Nathalie.
You and I can do plenty of business together.
Good evening, Daniel.
Mayor Thompson, I'm surprised to see you at the Dunbar Club.
It's Bill to my friends.
Is it wise, Bill, for the mayor to be seen in an illegal gambling establishment?
I don't know, Daniel. This is Chicago. There's a chance it might win me the election by a landslide. I wanted to come by in person to say I was sorry to hear about your father.
I thank you, Bill, but I get the feeling you're just buttering me up.
I'm just coming to meet one of my favorite constituents. I have a soft spot for charitable organizations, which is what you seem to have become, giving free funeral services to half the ward.
It's my parlor, my business. It's what he would have wanted. It's a family trade.
Doesn't sound like business at all. Not one that lasts long, anyway.
Who else would they go to, Bill? You? Dump Grandma on the steps to City Hall?
Maybe Grandma drank too much of your fine hooch. Maybe she got on the wrong side of a debt in your casino. Maybe Grandma had to moonlight in your brothel to make ends meet.
People have their vices. It's an unsavory business. But I am a businessman.
I was hoping to speak to Jackson the businessman rather than Jackson the humanitarian. He seems the smarter of the two.
Business is business.
I have some issues in my administration at the moment. There's an opportunist, Mr. Jerry Johnson, who doesn't share my vision for the city. He's threatening to go to the papers. I'd like you to stop him before he impacts my re-election campaign. Just scare him. Nothing too extreme.
How much can the city spare for this important work?
I thought you had the interests of the community at heart. Aren't I the community?
You are when it suits you, coming in here looking for my help.
I'll give you...
You do think I'm a charity.
Bet it on the wheel. You might get lucky.
Have you given thought to endorsing me as a committeeman for the Second Ward?
Daniel the humanitarian, sure, but Daniel the businessman.
Be careful which one you decide to deal with, Mayor Thompson.
Give it time, Daniel. With the election, we need discretion.
Keep the money. I need your word. When the time is right, you'll give me your endorsement.
I promise.
I'll take care of it.
You help me, I help you. That's the deal. Take the money anyway, huh? The goodwill of the people. Call me when it's done. You can trust me, Daniel. Now, is there a back door out of here?
Sure. Let me show you out.
Mabel Riley. Nice to meet you.
Mrs. Riley, where can I bring you?
You know my haunts, Sal. Take me into town.
Of course, Mabel. How are you holding up?
Fine. Why?
Just asking after you's all. Wanted to make sure you're doing okay after everything. And Shirley, how's she?
She's a tough bird. She'll be fine.
Of course, you both are. Say, you got any leads yet? On who killed Dave?
No. But you hear a lot of things, Sal. Do you know anything?
I know a lot of things, Mabel. I hear just about everything that happens in this town. From the mayor's office to the sewers running underneath this city. But I don't know who killed your husband. Oh, I wish to God I did.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Cheer up, Mabel. It'll get better. And say, how are the gang doing anyway? They warmed up to you yet?
I'm not worried about them. They'll come around.
When you find the guy that put Dave in the ground, they'll come round to you, I know it. And in the meantime, maybe you'll grab a word with the Undertaker in town. He might be able to help you.
Stay out of it, Sal.
Whatever you say. Say, Mabel, I know you're busy running the gang these days, but I'm wondering if you could make a delivery for me.
You want something delivered? Hire a postman.
Come on, Mabel. Here, I'll even throw a few bucks in it for you, since you'd be doing me a favor. How's about this much?
What's the job, anyway?
Shirley got some booze delivered last month. It looks like there was a special box of some fancy stuff left behind. It finally came in, so I need to get it to her. You're bound to run into her, so maybe it's best if you just take it to her. And I'll throw cash in it for you, too.
I'd not be doing it for that cheap, Sal.
Sorry, Mabel. You know I love you, but money don't grow on trees. So, how about it? How's about this much?
Why is Shirley getting booze delivered?
I'm not sure. I figured it was for you. Or for the alley cats.
Fine. I'll take it to her.
Ain't that swell? Thanks, Mabel. I'm grateful. Now, where can I drop you off?
Here's fine. Thanks, Sal.
Hey, how's it going?
Angelo, please, you need to cool off. You're worse than Gabriel himself.
Fuck, Antonio. Are you gonna help or not?
I know of a guy, a bold patrolman. His brother's a detective, but he likes to gamble, and he owes some money to a small crew. We take on that debt, then we can squeeze him to find out where the witness is that saw Gabriel do what he did.
Thanks, Antonio. It's for Gabriel.
Hey, I'm your man.
I hear you've been looking for me, Paddy.
Who are you calling a Paddy, you Mick?
Andy is my name. Your brooch is a bit much, in my opinion.
My mother gave it to me. Reminds me of home.
It'd do that all right. Did she give you the black eye as well?
Why? Are you after one yourself?
You're obviously not sleeping properly, packed into one room with 10 other Paddies. Look, there's a boarding house a few blocks south of here. I can give you the name.
I have lodgings. It's work I'm after.
Do you have a trade?
I have some skills with a hammer, and I'm looking to make a name for myself in Chicago.
It's a fine place to make a home, all right. 'Tis a far cry from Kilmane. And I suppose you're looking to avoid a chat with His Majesty's people too, eh? No need to be coy, Frankie boy.
How much do you know?
I've been waiting to see you since you waded ashore. Frankie Donovan fought in the Rising, absconded across the Atlantic to avoid going up against the wall. I heard you were arrested for loitering and sauntering in Boston.
I was framed.
I'm sorry about your brother Tom. I heard he died in the fighting. Are you still looking to help the cause?
I'll do what I have to if it gets me where I want to go.
A man after my own heart. Come here then. There'll be a fella coming over from home in a few weeks about a crate of Tommy guns for the lads at home. He'll have the other half of this $5 bill, and you'll have to mind him while he's here. Sure, you'll be like a native then yourself.
Okay. What do I do in the meantime?
We need a place to store the guns, and there's a few fellas setting up a speak the next street over. Far be it from me to interfere with free market capitalism and the great American experiment, but fuck them. I want them gone. 2 birds, 1 stone. You clear them out, and maybe you can set up a brewery to hide the weapons. And I'll give you cash for the public service.
Sounds like a lot of work. But give me cash, and I might be able for it.
All right. Christ almighty. Only because of your work for the Republic.
Let's shake on it, so.
Fucking hell. You'll fit right in Chicago.
See you when I see you.
Oui, chérie, I'm Goldie Garneau. Try not to stare.
Miss Garneau, it's great to see you.
Sal, mon ami, it's Goldie. It's been a long day, and it is far from over. To my racket, please.
Are you on stage tonight, Goldie? You got time to change? Because, if you don't mind my saying, your dress has blood on it.
Tabarnak, this dress is new. Luckily, I have several the same.
I suppose in your game you must have a brand.
I won't play a game with words. When someone wrongs me, this is what happens. They bleed.
Entertainment sounds like a cutthroat business.
Cutting throats is a cutthroat business. You know Chicago, Sal. Too well, huh? Someone may reach from behind with a razor and...
I do like getting to know people.
Do you wonder if you know too much, Sal? It's hard to keep a secret if someone else wants it.
Old Sal gets on with everyone. But I can't really say I know much about you at all, Goldie.
What do you need to know, Sal? What you see is what you get.
I know you're a proud Quebecois from Montreal, that you love to sing and perform all over Chicago. And in the middle of it all, you find the time to explore other underground business interests. Beyond that,
that's more than I want you to know, I think. Be careful.
there's a long road between Chicago and Montreal. You still have people there?
You can't reach for the stars with people weighing you down.
I wish I had that freedom sometimes, Goldie.
You could leave any time. Right now, you could start driving and leave Chicago in the rearview mirror.
Where would I go? My people are here.
They will learn to live without you. You cannot be so sentimental.
You may be right. My sister owes money to a crew for some liquor. She and her husband set up a casino, but the place burned down before it opened. Now these guys want their money back at twice the rate. I think the crew stole back the liquor she bought and burned the place themselves. But I can't do nothing.
And you make her problems your own?
Of course. She's my sister.
I can take care of it for you, Sal. Put these swindlers out of business.
You do that for me? What would I have to do for you?
Someone may tell you a secret that I need to know. promise you will share it.
Deal, Goldie. Everyone has secrets. I'm sure I'll pick up a couple. Here's a little money too, in case it costs you.
Oh, Sal! Usually the passenger pays the driver. Drop me near the dep on the corner. See you again, Sal!
Ha, yes.
Sai, I don't know how much longer I can take this.
Quit whining and tell me what happened.
You're right. It's just those bastards went too far this time. They destroyed our shop.
Who did?
They were the same guys that have been giving us trouble since we got here. I'm sure of it. I mean, they usually just drive by and shout at us, that sort of thing. But then today, Sai, my whole life was in that shop. What are we gonna do?
Do you have any more information about them? How can I find them?
What do you want from me? You said things would be different here. You said we wouldn't have enemies anymore and I wouldn't be lumped in with your damn gang. I just want a normal life, Sai. I'm not a fighter like you.
Grow up. You're the one that chose to come with me. You could have stayed back in New York.
And get shot through my shop window every other day? No thanks. Besides, I wouldn't last 3 minutes in New York. You know that.
Did you at least see who attacked you? Their faces?
No, sorry. All that shrapnel must have obscured my vision. Getting blown up will do that.
Don't be like that. Can't you tell me anything else about them?
Well, one of them did flick this poker chip at me as the shop burned down. And he smiled, eerily. Anyway, maybe that'll help you find them.
A poker chip? Do you know how many of these there are in Chicago?
You asked for something. That's all I've got. But Sai, I've got a question. Do you know who the scientific killer is?
Who?
He's a criminal mastermind from the West Coast. He completely dismantled a gang in San Francisco in '09. I think someone like that could help us.
What? And I can't?
It's not like that. I just know he could help us. And he's in Chicago. I don't know what for. Last I heard, he's in a casino. The least you could do is talk to him.
How do you know he's in the city?
You're not the only one with connections. I heard from a friend that he's been in the city for a little while now. Holed up in that casino. He must be planning something big. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, real exciting. Okay, I'll talk to him for you.
Good, thanks. I'm going back to the shop to see if I can salvage anything. Come find me after you've talked to Sing Doc.
You know the rules, Conley. I'll need compensation to look into this mess for you.
You're my brother. How could you ask me for money after what they did to my shop?
Fine, you're right. I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Sai. I'll feel a lot better when these guys are dead and buried.
Dead and buried is a Psywing Mock's speciality.
La Reina de Chicago.
Thank you for seeing me, Mama Elvira. I need your advice.
You've been keeping secrets from me, haven't you, Delia?
No, Mama. Raúl and I didn't want to tell you until we were certain. I was sure that you would be pleased, but Raúl worries.
Why wouldn't I be pleased? Isn't he? You're having a baby with my adopted son. Our family is growing.
We traveled all the way from Mexico together, Mama. It wasn't planned. It happened, and we don't know what to do.
Did he tell you what I promised his mother when she asked me to take care of him?
That you will look after him as you would your own son. And you have, Mama. But still, he worries.
You're a good girl, Delia. And Raúl is the son I never had.
Thank you, Mama. We need your help to support our family. What do you think that we should do?
There's a racket. We will take it. He can run it, earning more for the three of you.
But I know we are not yet as strong as we were in Mexico. Please, don't put everyone in danger for us.
I must worry about that, not you.
Yes, Mama.
Tell Raúl to meet me there.
Is there something I can do for you?
Where to, Maggie? How's the circus trade treating you?
Just want to chat, Sal. You've got your ear to the ground.
Some would say my ears are underground.
Right. Anything going on that I should know about?
You seem like someone looking to keep their mind occupied.
Stay out of it, Sal.
All right, fine. But, you should know, Helen got in touch with me.
What did she want?
Why, to see you, of course. She said it's a matter of life and death. Any idea what that could mean?
No, and I don't really care.
Well, you're still gonna see her, right?
Why should I?
Maggie, forgive me for inserting myself in your personal life. You know I hate to do that. But you owe this girl. She's real down. You should have seen her. Something bad's after her. I don't know what it is, but she really needs your help.
Don't be so coy, Sal. You live for the drama. Of course I'll help Helen.
You're a good woman, Maggie. Now, where can I drop you off?
I'll walk the rest of the way, Sal. Thanks.
You and me are gonna do some good business.
Ah, Mr. O'Banion. You know I'm always happy to meet with you. What troubles you, my son?
I just wanted to see how you were doing, Father. Anything I can do to help the church?
Of course, my son. I do have something that you can help with. I'm sure you must have noticed that den of sin and treachery that has crept into our beautiful neighborhood. God's will states that it must be destroyed. Can you do this for the church, my son?
For the church? Of course, Father. I'll handle it.
You're a good lad, Dean. Here, for your trouble.
I can't take that, Father. The church needs it more than I do.
Good lad. But you'll take it anyway. God is with you on this journey, my son.
Thanks, Father. I won't let you down.
Hey, good choice.
Mr. Saltus, always a pleasure. Heading to the back of the yards, I presume?
Not today, Sal. Take me here.
Of course. Up to anything interesting today, Mr. Saltus?
It's Joseph to my friend Sal. And I'm seeing Dingbat today. He's got business to discuss.
Good old Johnny Oberta. You know, I tried to vote for him in the last city council election. His name wasn't on the ballot. What do you make of that?
Dingbat doesn't play by the city's rules. That's why he's perfect for the job.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there. I can't get a beat on that guy. No offense. Sometimes he's the nicest guy in the world, and other times he'd rip your head off if you looked at him wrong.
Dingbat didn't get to where he is by being nice all the time. But he means well.
I'm sure he does. Speaking of meaning well, Frank McGurlin's out of jail now, isn't he?
You hear a lot behind that wheel of yours, don't you? Yeah, it's true. Frank's a free man.
I'm only repeating back what I heard. I heard something about how he got put away, too.
What did you hear, Sal?
Something about him taking a fall for his boss? What happened?
Not sure what you mean.
Sure, I hear you. Forget I mentioned it. Say, I hear Spike O'Donnell's back in town. You run into him yet?
Again with the questions. Why must you fill the air with questions, Sal? Are you afraid of silence?
Hey, I'm just making conversation. Just trying to be personable.
It sounds more like nosiness. I don't like people being nosy about my business.
Suit yourself, Mr. Saltus. Say, it looks like we're just about there. It's been an experience. I'm sure I'll see you around town.
Bye, Sal.
Good choice.
You're awfully quiet back there, friend. Don't got much to say, huh? That's fine. But I have to know where you want to go.
Oh, take me to this place.
Sure thing. That accent. You Mexican? It is Mexican, isn't it?
You are not going to let me ignore you, are you?
I like to get to know who I'm driving. Who knows when our paths would cross again?
Oaxaca, by way of LA.
Oh? Well, LA can be a tough town.
For some.
You still got friends there?
Not anymore. I'm here to stay.
That sounds like a story.
It is.
Chicago is the friendliest city in America, if you meet the right people. Like me, for example. I might have a job for someone new in town with no friends, looking to make a fresh start.
I don't take charity.
It's not charity, it's a trade. An independent crew is setting up a brothel near my mother's place. It's scandalizing the neighborhood. You help my pal Zizi stop them, I'll give you $500 each. And when you take over the place, please don't build a brothel there.
I don't know you, I don't trust you. If you wrong me, I will kill you.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
So, what's your name then, buddy?
Salazar. Salazar Reina.
Salazar Reina. From LA. Why does that sound familiar? Maybe I did hear something about what happened with you out west.
Perhaps you killed another Salazar Reina in the back of your taxi by talking him to death.
My name's Sal. Sal La Mancha. Do people ever call you Sal?
I have skinned people for less than this.
Okay. Oh, look, we're here. It was, nice to meet you, Salazar. I'll be in touch.
You too, Sal.